If you've ever skipped cardio because someone told you it would kill your gains, you're not alone. For decades, lifters have repeated the same warning. If your goal is building muscle, stay off the treadmill. But when you actually look at the research, the answer is far more interesting than a simple yes or no. The truth is that cardio doesn't automatically stop you from building muscle. The real question isn't whether cardio is bad for muscle growth. It's whether your overall training program allows your body to recover and adapt. To understand why, we first need to understand what causes muscle growth. Muscle growth, also known as hypertrophy, is primarily driven by mechanical tension, the force your muscles have to produce while resisting a load. When that tension is high enough, repeated over time, and paired with progressive overload and adequate recovery, your body adapts by increasing muscle size and strength. Cardio creates a different adaptation. Instead of improving your ability to produce force, aerobic exercise improves your body's ability to deliver oxygen, produce energy, and sustain activity. Because these forms of exercise encourage different adaptations, scientists began asking an important question: could one type of training reduce the benefits of the other? This became known as the interference effect. It gained attention after a landmark study in 1980 suggested that combining heavy strength training with high volumes of endurance training reduced strength gains. For years, many interpreted this to mean cardio kills muscle growth. But modern research tells a different story. Multiple systematic reviews and meta-analyses now suggest that for most recreational lifters, moderate amounts of cardio have little to no meaningful effect on muscle growth, when resistance training remains the priority and recovery is well managed. So where does cardio become a problem? Usually, it isn't the cardio itself. It's the fatigue that excessive amounts of cardio can create. Every workout requires recovery. If you're doing long endurance sessions every day, eating too little, sleeping poorly, and still trying to push your lifting to the limit, your body has fewer resources available to recover and build muscle. Think of recovery like a budget. Every workout spends part of that budget. If too much goes toward endurance training without enough food, sleep, and recovery, there's simply less available to maximize muscle growth. The type of cardio also matters. Research suggests running may interfere slightly more with lower body strength and muscle growth than cycling because it creates greater impact forces and muscle damage. This difference appears to become more noticeable as running volume increases. That doesn't mean running is bad. It simply means recovery becomes even more important if maximizing leg growth is your goal. Fortunately, the solution is straightforward. Keep resistance training as your priority. If you're lifting and doing cardio in the same workout, lift first whenever possible. Most recreational lifters can include several moderate cardio sessions each week without meaningfully limiting muscle growth, provided they're eating enough calories, consuming enough protein, progressively overloading their lifts, and prioritizing quality sleep. When you look at the current body of evidence, the idea that cardio automatically destroys muscle simply isn't supported. What the research consistently shows is that intelligently programmed cardio can improve cardiovascular health without significantly limiting muscle growth for most people. So instead of asking whether cardio kills your gains, ask a better question. Is your training program allowing you to recover, improve, and consistently challenge your muscles? Because your muscles don't know whether you spent 20 minutes on a treadmill yesterday. They only know whether you gave them a reason to grow today. Follow Exercise Scholar for the fitness and nutrition truth nobody else is giving you.